Have you ever found yourself holding the newspaper just a little farther away, trying to find that perfect spot where the words look sharp? Or maybe you've noticed that street signs at dusk don't look quite as clear as they used to. For many older adults, especially after the age of 70, these subtle shifts in vision can feel unsettling. And they often lead to a deeper fear: what if I'm starting to lose my sight for good? You're not alone in that fear. Losing your vision isn't just about clarity. It touches everything. Your independence, your ability to drive, to read, to recognize a loved one's smile, or enjoy the little details of daily life that bring comfort and joy. The truth is, as we age, the structures in our eyes, especially the retina and the macula, become more fragile. But here's something I want you to hear clearly, from one caring heart to another. You are not helpless. Your vision, even now, is worth protecting. And the path to doing so doesn't have to be expensive, complicated, or overwhelming. Today, I want to share with you 3 powerful seeds. Yes, simple, affordable seeds that can gently support your eyes from the inside out. Seeds that soothe inflammation, boost circulation, support tear production, and deliver nutrients that aging eyes quietly crave. I've seen the difference these tiny foods can make, not just in test results, but in real lives. People just like you, who found clarity, relief, and even hope through small, consistent changes. Let's talk about chia seeds, flax seeds, and sunflower seeds, and how they may become the most important little addition to your daily routine. We begin with chia seeds, the quiet heroes you've probably seen sprinkled over a trendy parfait or floating in a glass of flavored water. They may be small, but inside, they're full of life-giving nutrients. What makes them especially important for seniors is their powerful content of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. You don't have to remember the science. Just remember that omega-3s are like a soothing balm for your eyes. They help ease inflammation deep inside the retina, improve blood flow, and may even slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, which is one of the most common causes of vision loss after 70. Many of my patients are unable to tolerate fish oil supplements. They either upset their stomachs or interfere with medications. Chia seeds offer a gentle, plant-based alternative. No strong taste, no side effects for most people, and you can add them to nearly anything you already eat: your oatmeal, smoothies, or even soaked in water for a refreshing morning tonic. But that's just the beginning. Chia seeds are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants specifically known for shielding the retina from damage caused by sunlight and screen glare. Think of them as tiny sunglasses for your eyes, helping filter out harmful light and oxidative stress. And perhaps the most immediately noticeable benefit for many older adults? Moisture. Chia seeds, when soaked, create a natural gel. This gel mimics the function of our tear film and may help relieve the gritty, dry sensation that's all too common as tear production slows with age. I had a lovely patient named Edna, 76 years young, who added chia to her breakfast. Within weeks, she noticed that her eyes didn't feel nearly as dry by lunchtime, and her eye doctor saw less inflammation during her checkup. Small change, big difference. If you're new to chia seeds, please remember, start small. Begin with a teaspoon per day and never eat them dry. Always pair them with water or moist foods. Chia absorbs many times its weight in liquid, and without enough water, they can cause stomach upset or discomfort. Next, let's turn to flax seeds, a seed I often call the guardian of the macula. If the retina is your eye's window to the world, the macula is the magnifying glass that lets you see detail, the smile lines on your grandchild's face, the letters in your prayer book, or the tiny stitch in a piece of fabric. As we age, the macula is especially vulnerable, and that's where flax seeds come in. Like chia, flax seeds are rich in ALA omega-3s, but they contain even more per gram. That means more anti-inflammatory power reaching those fragile photoreceptor cells in your macula. The very cells that process light and allow us to distinguish faces, colors, and patterns. What makes flax seeds stand apart, though, is their rare concentration of lignans, potent antioxidants that help neutralize damage from free radicals inside the eyes. They also support circulation, helping the delicate blood vessels in your eyes deliver oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. One overlooked benefit of flax seeds? They support your gut health, and this is more connected to your eyes than you might think. A healthy gut helps regulate systemic inflammation throughout the body, including in the eyes. I had a patient named Harold who struggled with light sensitivity and glare when driving at dusk. After a month of adding ground flax seed to his morning yogurt, he not only noticed better tolerance to bright light, but also fewer stomach issues. That's the gut-eye connection in action. But please don't make this common mistake. Whole flax seeds pass right through the body undigested. If you don't grind them, you don't get their benefits. You can grind them yourself in a coffee grinder or buy them pre-ground. Always store them in the fridge to preserve their delicate oils. Start with just a teaspoon a day, especially if you're sensitive to fiber. And just like with Chia, speak to your doctor if you're taking blood thinners or hormone-sensitive medications, because flax can gently influence how the body processes these. And now, the third seed, and one that often surprises people with its effectiveness. Sunflower seeds. Most think of them as a casual snack from ball games or trail mix, but they are secretly one of the best foods for dry, aging eyes. Why? Because they're packed with vitamin E, one of the most protective antioxidants for your retina. Imagine your eye like a piece of metal exposed to weather. Over time, it begins to rust. That rust in our bodies is called oxidative stress, and vitamin E helps prevent it. By eating sunflower seeds regularly, you're shielding your eyes from damage caused by screen time, sunlight, and environmental toxins. Even more importantly, sunflower seeds contain healthy fats that support the tear film, the protective coating over your eyes. Many seniors describe a gritty, burning feeling by the afternoon. It's not always about tears alone. It's often about tear quality, and sunflower seeds help improve both moisture and comfort. They also contain selenium and magnesium, which help keep the tiny blood vessels in your eyes healthy and open, ensuring proper circulation. That's vital for preventing blurred vision and eye strain, especially late in the day. Joyce, one of my patients who's 79 and still active in her church choir, had this foggy, pulling sensation in her eyes every evening. We added just 1 tablespoon of unsalted sunflower seeds to her afternoon snack, sprinkled on yogurt with berries. Within a few weeks, her symptoms softened, and she could drive again at dusk without strain. Not a drastic change, just a smart, steady one. As with the others, start with small amounts, especially if you have gallbladder issues or dental concerns. Choose unsalted, shelled seeds to protect your blood pressure, and if needed, use ground sunflower seeds in baked goods or smoothies. Now you might be wondering, do I need to eat all 3 seeds every single day? Absolutely not. This isn't about a strict plan or overwhelming diet changes. It's about building a weekly rhythm, choosing the seed that fits your meal, your routine, your comfort. Stir some ground flax into your oatmeal. Add chia to your smoothie. Toss a few sunflower seeds into your salad or yogurt. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Remember, after age 70, your vision isn't just quietly shifting. It's quietly asking for help. And these seeds are one beautiful way to answer that call. Not with a prescription or a pricey supplement, but with real food. Food that gives back to your body. Food that tells your eyes, you still matter. I'm still taking care of you. Albert, an 81-year-old gentleman I worked with, didn't overhaul his whole diet. He simply added flaxseed 3 times a week and sunflower seeds to his lunch salad. For weeks later, his eyes weren't burning by evening. Reading was easier. And, most importantly, he felt hopeful again. That's the real gift here. Not just sharper vision, but a sense of control. A sense that aging doesn't have to mean giving up. So, my dear friend, as we wrap up this heartfelt talk, I want to leave you with one gentle invitation. Try 1 seed this week. Just 1. Add it to something you're already eating. Let it become your new quiet habit. Because over time, that one habit might become the reason your world looks a little clearer, your eyes feel a little more comfortable, and your spirit feels just a bit stronger. And if you found this video helpful, even just one idea that gave you hope, I would be so honored if you would like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend or loved one who might be struggling with their vision. Your support helps us continue to bring trustworthy, compassionate health guidance to seniors everywhere. And if you're already using chia, flax, or sunflower seeds, Tell us in the comments. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to begin their journey.